Hello, everyone. So, I just wanted to do a simple card, and I think I grabbed some blue paper, some green foil, and a dark blue, and I've got this frame set. And I'm thinking I just want to do something simple. So, let's do, let me see, I got these Anna Griffin inks. Here's the very navy. Let's do the very navy. I'm gonna make, let's see, this card should be 4 by 6. 4 by 6. Always make sure, because sometimes you think it's a certain size and it's not. But I thought, let's just go with it. So, okay, so 4 by 6, and I'm gonna have this first. Maybe not. Maybe I'll do this one. This one first. So 4 by 6. Let me get a small cutting. My small cutting. My small trimmer. And here's going to be the 4 mark. And I want it just a tiny bit smaller. I don't like that overhang, so I tend to try to go a little bit smaller. And then I need this to come out now because I want to go to the 6. And I want it a little bit smaller. All right, here we go. Okay, so this can go first. You can see it's just a little bit smaller. And then this has to go on a smaller. Then I'll do this blue. Let me do, what do I want? Size do I want? Let me do 3 3/4 should be right here. Yeah. No, I want it a little bit smaller than that. So 3 1/2. Let me do 3 1/2 by 5 1/2. Okay. And then I'll do this at 3. Okay, 3. Okay. By 5. And all we're going to do, all I'm going to do on this basically is just layer paper. Layer paper. So, okay. So, I know that I don't want this paper to end up on top because I'm going to be stamping into the top layer. Right, so I need to do 2 3/4 by 5 3/4. No, 4 3/4. Is that where we were? Okay. So now we got all these layers, and now what I want to do is come in with these layers, and I'm thinking this one, and then this one. Yeah, okay. So let me get the paper cutter off of here. And I had already grabbed a folder, but where did it end up going? I'll just grab another folder. Okay, so I want the green paper first. It needs to go over a little bit this way. A little bit this way. There we go. That should do it. Might have moved on me. But let's look and see. No, guess it didn't. Okay. So now we'll do that one, and then we're going to do the blue. With this next size, this blue. And this is a good way to use scraps too. I hope everybody's having a good weekend. Oh, look at that. That's pretty. Okay, and then I'm going to do this one in the navy, or this dark blue. You know what? I think I'm going to stamp it first, and then we'll know kind of more where we stand. Sending hugs. That's what we'll do. We'll send hugs. And I'm going to use my rock block. And the Anna Very Navy Hybrid ink pad. Let's hope this is dark enough. On here. Ooh, it looks really dark. All right, let's hope it's dark enough. That tone on tone looks good. Sending hugs. And center this. Okay. I hope it didn't move, but I can't see through to see. So let's hope, fingers crossed. Oh, it looks good for now. Yep. Sending hugs. Does it look like I need that other one? I think it kind of does. Look like it needs that other layer. So this one has a bunch of the little pieces. You know, I'm not too concerned about getting those in my cut. So I'm just gonna leave it. So I'm just repeating what I'm doing. And basically just repeating my pattern. Oh, look, that worked. And that goes in there. Like that. And that is going to be the card. And I am really, I kind of like that. I think for masculine, you just can't. You just can't beat that. That just turned out very, very well, I think. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and get all my layers down. And I'm going to start from the top here. I'm going to use the fine. You can always use dimensionals if you want to. I don't think this needs it. Okay, now I'm going to put this one down on that one. Sometimes it doesn't need all the everything, you know. I mean, to me, you can definitely tell that this was not something that you went and grabbed in the store. Now I'm going to go from here, and I'm going to go from the bottom layer up. And it's like working that way. That makes the most sense to me. I'm bumping my head into the phone, the camera. Okay. And then the next one is going to be the blue. It doesn't appear to be very straight, so hopefully I got it up in time. Now that's not straight. Okay. And this, a lot of layers, but it worked. I just love when idea works. So many times they don't. And I'm sitting here, well, that was a flop, but not this time. It looked good, I thought. I hope you thought so too. All right. Now this is ready to go right in here. Move it a little bit this way. That was a little too much this way. There we go. Okay. And now this can go on. All right. Now, if we feel like we want to add something, we can put some foliage in here around one of these. Any one, just pick a layer and start adding some foliage. Or here's some stone drops. So always, before I use them, I try them on a piece of scrap. Make sure they're going to come out nice. Always make sure they're going to come out nice first. Okay. I don't like the way that went. I don't like the way that went. It's got too much of a point. And I'm afraid that point, well, the point's coming down. So I'm gonna do maybe this side. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna do any. I think I'm gonna leave it the way it is. I like it just the way it is. The simplicity of it just kind of works, and it was nice and quick and easy, and it looks good. I would not be ashamed to give that to anybody. I'm sitting here thinking, man, them drops would finish it off nice, but no. I'm gonna leave it green and blue, and this ended up moving. No, it's stuck now, but that's all right. It still looks good. All right, so I just used the Sizzix Framelits with stamps. They're just a layering set that has a stamp that will fit in the middle, whichever way you turn it. And I could have turned that the other way, but because I had the paper going that way, I just chose that way, but it didn't have to. It could have been turned. So, all right, everybody, if you like my videos, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you join me again. Bye-bye now.